Welcome to Ships Awakening. You subscribe to the truth, one within the universe, and universe is inside me. Greetings, earthlings, and my loved ones. It would be an honor if y'all would join me. Y'all gotta stop letting the Freemason control y'all frequency. You earthlings, you allow them to control y'all. Y'all don't understand the colors, the numbers, and I'm gonna give it to y'all. I'm gonna tell y'all what's really going on, how they operate and how they work. They plan things, you know, in the past. Like I said, they're 10 steps ahead of y'all. All right. Let me tell y'all, like, the numbers, the colors got a lot of power behind it. And I'm going to give y'all a quick rundown, before I get started. Just here recently, I just watched a video, the Asian and the United Airlines. And the video had Freemason written all over it. All right. The whole thing was, the story and all of that was a bunch of crap. And I watched it. They so-called snatched him up. And, I ain't seen nobody throwing no blows. They made it like, how people exaggerated, like he got beat up. They said he got a couple of teeth knocked out and, a concussion. And I can go on. And I was like, come on, I just watched the video. And then they basically dragged him to the back. And then you had your crisis actors on there, being dramatic, talking about, why y'all doing this to me, man. And I heard somebody, I analyzed everything. Somebody basically said, oh, what a joke. Like, basically, the media, they be pulling scams and stuff on y'all. All right? The news, the media. Who controls the news and the media? Y'all should already know the answer to that. All right? But let me get back to it. So, they took the guy in the back, and if he got kicked off the plane, then how come 10 minutes later, the dude got back on the plane and was running back and forth saying, I got to go home, I got to go home. And when I watched the video and I say they got Freemason written all over it, one of the passengers, had an orange shirt that's number 33. All right. And, the guy was 69, which that's a Mason number. All right. Not only that, I seen you got to pay attention to people on the news as well. They control y'all's frequency, by the colors and the numbers. For example, news 3, like, news 3, news 11, news 33, news 13. I can go on. All right. News 69 or something like that, and they have them numbers and stuff, just like certain movies, PG-13 and the number 13, like I said, the numbers got power behind it, all right? Okay, so the news people, y'all got to pay attention to their ties or their scarves or their jackets, certain colors, all right? And then with him, they had a picture of him in a black coat and a blue shirt, okay? And the blue basically represent, the sky and the water, okay? Red represent, because these are Freemasons colors. That's the reason why I said the colors can control your frequency as well. The red represents, the lust and fire, and green basically the witchcraft and, what else? The gold is basically represent the sun. I'm just giving y'all a quick rundown, y'all can, figure some of this stuff out. I'm just going to put that out there. But I'm just putting this out there so y'all can think and so y'all can be aware. Okay? The gold is basically the sun, is representing the sun, and they use different types of energy, the certain sun rays that can be many colors, certain energies come through and it comes out through the television, the idiot box, to program and control y'all's frequency if you're not already aware and know what's going on. and know how the system works and how the universe works. Okay, so that's how they get y'all. They trick y'all. Whatever the news put out is nothing but a bunch of mess. Okay, when you see some of them, I wouldn't even be surprised if some of them basically have their TV studio shows in a Masonic building or a Mason building, whatever you want to call it. I wouldn't even be surprised, and I'm sure they probably, the news, the certain shows, and it's just all set up, and then they just keep you all distracted, especially with the Charlie Murphy's death, and they're planning something. So just be aware, and don't fear none of these people. I just had to do a quick video just to make y'all think and open y'all's minds and tell y'all certain colors they use and how they use their hands. I'm not going to demonstrate, but they use their hands and like a triangle signal when they talk about certain news and certain words they throw out there. They do a lot of wordplay, and y'all just basically got to catch on to that stuff. And I'm just trying to get y'all to open y'all's eyes up. And like I said before, I'll be passing y'all my binoculars and stuff so y'all can see what's really going on through, the video camera that got eyes that lies to y'all. That idiot box over there. You can't trust it. You can't trust what they put out there. And y'all gotta stop allowing them to control y'all's frequency because y'all get upset. Whatever they put out in the media, y'all take it and run with it. And it's a bunch of mess. What? Somebody say something?